What's up, guys, and welcome to Infamous Second Son. As you guys may well know, a while back I tried streaming this, and of course we had a person come on here who was gonna try and wreck everything apart, and you guys saw firsthand what happened. So I figured, you know what, I'll make up for that. So I bring back Infamous Second Son for you guys tonight to make up for what happened then. Now that this kid that ruined it the first time around is no longer going to be on YouTube. Hi, baby. Okay, honey, let me tell you a little bit about Infamous Second Son. It's...
Honey, I don't care. Let me tell you a little bit about.
But don't you want me to tell you, but don't you want me to talk geeky a little bit? Honey, you always love that on me. It's one of the main things you love me for.
No.
Come on, honey. This isn't you.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not. And I know many reasons why. I said I know many reasons why.
Hey, mind filling me
Okay. Meh, your parents are constantly screaming at each other. 2, because of what happened with your neighbors. 3, because of also what went down between Ian and Sarah when we tried to stop them.
I don't care about them anymore. I don't care about anything.
Honey, you don't mean that. You don't mean that.
Oh, Harley's here.
Hey, Harles. Oh, it's okay, Harley. How you been? Oh, it's okay. Glad you're back, though. You just give me a second and I'll start the thing. Honey, you care about us. You and me, our relationship is the one thing that has given you stability right now.
What I've been saying.
Then what is it?
Uh,
Honey, please tell me what it is. Sugarcoat it if you have to. and just get it out.
What if I no, I'm not gonna say it.
Don't freaking do that. Don't freaking do that. Tell me. You know I freaking hate.
Don't get bitchy with me.
I'm not trying to be. You're not. You're not. You're kind of not being straight with me here. Harles, give us a second.
I am always straight with you.
It doesn't seem like it. As of lately. At least.
Ouch.
Baby, the only reason I say that is because when you ask me stuff like this, you get to the point where you stop yourself in mid-sentence and you don't want to tell me. It's like you're afraid if you tell me, you're afraid of how I'm going to react. You're afraid that if you tell me that I'm going to do something that's going to wind up destroying us both. That's the only reason why I say that. You're afraid that if you tell me that I might end up leaving. Honey, nothing that you tell me could ever make me leave you. Nothing. Not ever. Hey, look at me. Honey, look at me, please.
No.
Baby. I'm getting to you right now, which is good. I need to know what this stuff is going on, okay? What makes you think that if you tell me that I'm gonna leave? Huh? What is it?
Everybody else did.
Baby, I'm not everybody else at all. Okay? Not at all. I'm not them. I never have been them and I never will be. I'm different. Baby, I love you.
Some days I wonder.
Baby, I've been in love with you ever since... ever since we first found each other. Okay?
It's probably a lie.
It's not a lie! Why won't you let me in?
You're seriously mad about that.
It's not that I'm mad, it's just that I'm I'm really I'm
Hurt?
I'm kinda
Pissed?
I'm kinda really concerned and kinda I don't know, mixed emotions right now. Concerned, scared.
How about you just play your game?
Why don't you tell me why you won't let me in? Look at Harley. Look what she's saying.
I told you I'm fine.
Harles, just give me a minute, please. No, I can't move forward. I can't move forward in this. I can't do anything right now until we stop yelling at each other like this. Baby, look at me. Look at me, please. Look at me, please. Please, babe. I can tell this is real. Whatever it is on your end that is really getting to you. I can tell that this is eating you up. You need somewhere to put this.
I said I'm fine.
Honey, I can already tell that you're about to cry your eyes out. I can see it on the other side right now.
I said I'm fine.
Honey, no you're not. Your voice is cracking. Whatever it is, I can handle it.
I said I'm fine.
Honey, you gotta know that I love you no matter what. But it goes both ways. We agreed to be honest with each other in this relationship. We need that. That kind of stability.
I'm being honest right now. I said I'm fine. Now, play your game and act like nothing's wrong. Okay? Okay, great.
I can't act like nothing's wrong when there is. That's just not me. I can't just brush it off like it's dust. I can't just brush it off like it's dust, babe. That's not me.
I told you I'm fine.
Is it about me? Us? family? What happened yesterday? What does this have to do with your father?
Has nothing to do with anything.
Honey, you can't say that because I know that it does.
Shut up!
What felt good? What felt good? What did you just pick up?
It is nothing.
What did you just pick up? What did you just pick up? Honey, this is not the moment to be in a gaming mood when I am trying to keep us afloat here. What did you just pick up? Why did you just pick up the knife? Put it
Stop staring at me.
Put it away. Show me. Show me where it is. Good. Now keep it there.
Does that count as, self-harm?
Yes! In my book, yes! Baby, you gotta stop doing this to yourself.
Why?
You've gotta stop doing this to yourself and stop keeping me at arm's length and let me be in on the dark stuff so that I can try to keep us afloat.
Dawn is yelling at me.
I'm not trying to yell, I'm just trying to... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten uptight like that. You know where I'm coming from. Baby. Baby, let it out. Just let it out.
Someone's here, Ma!
Come here.
Ma!
Come here. Four. Four. Honey. Honey, 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 I've got you. I've got you. Harley, I think it's time to come clean about what's really going on for the past couple of weeks or months that you've been gone about everything that's been going on with us. Starting with another stupid, dickless perv that we've had to get away from Ashley, that she has a no contact order and restraining order against. We even tried telling the sister-in-law about the shit that he's been doing behind his wife's back because his wife is brain dead. Hello, Dominic. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The guy's name was Ian. And apparently him and his sister-in-law have been doing it behind his wife's back. Hello, Devin. What?
I'm bleeding.
Bandage it up right now. Look, guys, before I go any further, I need to come clean about what's going on. Both of us do. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. So we tried telling the sister-in-law, and she just took his side and just shut us down. And also, Ashley's parents are in the process of yelling at each other constantly, and it's getting to the point of divorce. And her mom is fixing to give in and sign the papers, but he won't sign them. Plus also, one of the other guys I mentioned that was a problem on her end, Drew, decided to come back and try and screw with my relationship with Ashley. Harley, I'm gonna just tell you a lot of shit happened, okay? A lot of shit has happened. A lot of it. Yeah, Drew. As of today. Came back. Also, Harley, last... No, Harley. I understand. And as of 2 weeks ago, she lost her great uncle. his cancer came back and he passed. So yeah, she's lost her great uncle. And of course another guy that was within her circle that was trying to mess with my relationship with her. Right now, Kyle is becoming a problem. So yeah, a lot of shit has happened over the last 2 months. A lot of it. Clarence isn't a problem anymore, Dominic. He gave up. But there might be an even bigger problem. An even bigger problem. And also, as of this week, she has had 2 different appointments, one for her depression and Dr. Russo. Now, Dr. Russo was keeping an eye on her for other reasons, but her depression doctor, she about nearly wanted to strangle the hell out of that guy because,
That was my PTSD.
well,
That was my PTSD.
well, not depression doctor, excuse me, I meant PTSD doctor. She wanted to strangle the hell out of her PTSD doctor because he was trying to fill her some bullshit about this programs, I should say, 2 programs that she would have to do to get back on her meds. Because they've kept her off her meds way too long, and they won't put her back on them
After 2 hours?
Yeah, so they are trying to make her do these programs and keep her away from me until she recuperates. Oh, and also they also told her that she couldn't leave the state because of how bad her condition is.
Where's the remote? Kitchen table.
And guys, let me tell you right now, I might be coming down there, I might be coming out that way to her for Christmas, and she is coming home with me. There's nothing left for her in Iowa except for cruel fates and yelling and screaming and just nothing but negativity. I know, Harley, I know. Look, guys, look. Her mom is the one that wants me to come out there, spend Christmas with them, and then 2 days after that I can leave Iowa with her. Harley, I get where you're coming from. I do. But the thing about it is, it has gotten so bad down there that she doesn't want to be in Iowa anymore. So her mom...
Honey,
What?
you can also tell them to turn back to the self-harm.
And plus now, because of all this is going on, she has turned back to self-harm. And I'm trying to keep her off of it the best I can. But her mom... Christmas with them, and then 2 days after that, she can leave Iowa with me. Yeah, that's exactly right, Harles. That's exactly right. And everything that... I said, you're right. That's exactly right. You are right when you don't want to be in your hometown anymore. You know something's up. Hang on, call dropped. Call dropped, baby. I know it's an addiction, Harley, but I'm trying to keep her off of it. Cause look, I don't like seeing this, what it's doing to her, alienate our relationship like this. The one good thing that is pure with us keeping her together, which is me. APA. What are you doing?
I'm not going outside.
Alright. Don't listen to him yell, honey. We'll get it back when you do, Harley, and I'll get mine back too.
Mom, would you be pissed off too?
And get... Also, guys, I wanted to tell you at the beginning of this, if you didn't hear me before, that I'm making up in this game for what happened the last time I tried to stream this because of that greasy, whiny dude that came on here. Dominic, self-harm is a bad thing that you could do to yourself, like hurt yourself, like cut yourself, something like that, you know, everything. Self-harm comes in many forms.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Damn it. Think, Delson, think.
What now, honey?
Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
Calm down and start from the beginning, please. What happened?
Mom and Dad just got in a goddamn big argument. Because Dad's truck broke down, like I said, when he was at work. So we had to go over and we had to go get it for him. His truck just came home after being picked up an hour and a half ago.
And?
Dad's mom's new car spins the tires, and Mom's like, I know you're pissed, but you don't have to spill tires in my new fucking car.
This is seriously making me freaking tense up right now. This is such... guys. Just give me a moment.
So the battery's probably dead.
Her parents just got into it. Her parents just got into another freaking argument. This time it's about her father's truck breaking down. Since it's had multiple problems.
Dad, calming down is hilarious, Ma.
Alright. Genius. Genius.
Yeah, well, maybe that should happen,
Who's
so it
out
should
there?
teach him something.
It's just me, Betty. Would you put the
Dawson.
stapler...
Look, honey, I'm not trying to be cold and harsh here, but honestly, this fighting between you and your mother is just getting ridiculous. Okay, it's just stupid. No, honey, this fighting between your dad and her is just stupid. Okay, so much that it's driving me nuts over here.
Now, seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't...
Didn't feel all that accomplished tonight.
You look
Great.
amazing. It looks great on you.
Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof? Hmm?
Nothing. Just...
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the key.
See you, PA.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
Honey,
I cannot believe he doesn't have any...
can I call you back? One of my sisters is trying to get a hold of me.
Gotta find a way out of here.
I told her what was going on,
Hello, freedom.
everything for the last couple weeks, and she's concerned,
And
so
now
she
the
wants to
easy
talk
part.
about it.
Get to the Longhouse, set up an alibi.
I'll call you right back, I promise. Thank you, PA. I appreciate that. I love you, babe. I love you. Come on, babe, say it back. I couldn't hear you. You wouldn't speak up. You're talking too low. See you back in a bit, babe. Bye. Ugh, God, I hate it when that happens. Ugh. Yeah. I just got choked up. It happens. Just a minute. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know.
Hey, sis. What else would you like me to call you? Alright, alright, alright. Fine. I don't even know where to start. Oh God, don't remind me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it, but if I had to start somewhere, I would tell you this. Couple weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, Ashley lost her great uncle. His cancer came back, and it really got it really got to her. But not only that, on top of that, there's been other things that have been going on. Both of her parents, excuse you, both of her parents are both constantly screaming and yelling at each other. And her mom is already getting to the point where she is going to give in to divorce and sign the papers. He won't sign the papers. Ouch. But anyways. I'm gonna continue on. And also, her depression is getting a hell of a lot worse than it was before. And Alora, we are definitely staying together. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna make damn sure that stays that way. Anyways, yeah, I know. But anyways, she's been to both her regular doctor and her PTSD doctor. Now, her PTSD doctor, was about ready to strangle that guy because they are wanting her to do 2 different programs that are going to take a amount of years to do, and they're saying that it's the only way that they're going to put her back on her meds. Now, she has been off her meds for I don't know, 3-4 freaking months, and it's messed her up so much. She has had constant, I don't know, stress colds. Her mood swings are getting way worse. So is her anxiety. And it's kind of... Excuse me for a second. Guys, can you tell that guy to be patient, please? I'm on the phone. Yeah, and to top it all off, the guy that did this to her 6 years ago, he's out. He's out for a while until he has to go back to court, and they put him in his sentencing. which that won't be too much longer. And also, there are 2 other people right now that are trying to make a mess of things with my relationship with her. Kyle and Drew. Drew is one of her ex-co-workers. He's bad news. And Kyle, he's becoming a problem as well. And Drew decided to do something today that triggered, well, he didn't really do it, but he said it. He decided to say something that triggered her to have a freaking anxiety attack. She even told me that herself over the phone. Now, Laura, it's just getting too much, way too much for her down there. This is why I'm trying to get down there like around Christmas time at best, because her mom is the one that wants me to come down there and then 2 days after that she can leave with me. Her mom's already on board with her leaving Iowa completely. Her father doesn't know, but her mom's on board with it. And honestly, I really want her to be out of Iowa and never go back. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. That's pretty much... So, yeah. And also, okay, sorry, then I go on. Now, the last bit of this. Now, every time we video chat at night, I can always tell that there's something bothering her, and she just brushes it off to me like it's nothing, when I know it's something. It's like she's afraid that if she tells me that I'm gonna wind up leaving her. It's like she's afraid that if she tells me, I can't handle it. I can't handle the dark shit. I told her this isn't my first rodeo dealing with this. Hey, sit. Babe, what is it? What is it? I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her.